Installing electrical in a van with absolutely no experience. First, play Tetris with all the pieces, trying to maximize the space and limit the wire lengths as much as possible. To prevent the batteries from sailing through the back of my skull and decapitating me in the event of a crash, we make this cute little seatbelt for it. Now that they aren't going anywhere, we can mount the battery charger and inverter before installing the positive and negative bus bars, along with the shunt for the battery monitor and the 250 amp fuse for the inverter. When cutting the wires, we need to make sure the positive and negative runs are equal length. We then strip the wires so we can crimp and heat shrink lugs onto the end. With the lighter lasting about as long as me in the bedroom, we had to improvise. With those all done, we can now mount the grounding wire to the chassis. We add a terminal fuse to the battery, and now it's as simple as connecting all the wires to the appropriate components. This isolation switch means we can cut off power to the entire thing. So if we ever need to work on it, we don't run the risk of frying what little brain cells I have left. The inverter converts the 12 volts from the battery up to 240 volts, which is the exact same as your wall outlets in a house. The battery charger allows us to plug into mains power and charge the batteries directly from there. The battery monitor allows us to keep track of the charge of the batteries as well as how much power we're using throughout the day. I am genuinely shocked that this actually turned on for the first try. All we have left is this DC to DC charger, which charges from solar and also your alternator. But that, along with the 240 volt system, is going to have to wait because I can't legally install anything over 50 volts. But then we'll be able to box this entire thing in and install our fuse panels.